100 Civics Questions for US Citizenship 2025. Animated Interview Practice, Part 4, 46 to 60. Help boost this video. Like it if you're finding it helpful. The evening had settled in, and the office lights cast a cozy glow across the room. Mark shifted in his chair but wore a determined look. Anne refilled her coffee and gave him a thumbs up.
Mark, you've come this far. We're now heading into questions 46 to 60. Keep up the great work. Ready?
Definitely. Let's not lose momentum.
Question 46. How many U.S. senators are there? A. 50. B. 100. C. 435.
I think the answer is B. 100.
That's correct. There are 100 U.S. senators, with 2 from each state. This ensures that every state has equal representation in the Senate, regardless of its population size. Question 47. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? A. The U.S. entered World War II. B. Terrorists attacked the United States. C. The Declaration of Independence was signed.
I think the answer is B. Terrorists attacked the United States.
Yes. On September 11, 2001, terrorists hijacked planes and attacked the World Trade Center in New York City and the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. It was a tragic day that deeply impacted the country and led to major changes in national security policies. Question 48. Who signs bills to become laws? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The President. C. The Chief Justice.
I think the answer is B. The President.
Absolutely. After Congress passes a bill, it must be signed by the President to become law. If the President disagrees with the bill, they can veto it. Question 49. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? A. To run public schools. B. To print money. C. To issue driver's licenses.
I think the answer is B. To print money.
Correct. Printing money is a power reserved for the federal government to ensure a unified national currency. Question 50. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? A. Secretary of Defense. B. Speaker of the House. C. The President.
I think the answer is C. The President.
Exactly. The President serves as the Commander-in-Chief, overseeing all branches of the military and making key decisions in times of war and national defense. Question 51. When was the Constitution written? A. 1776. B. 1787. C. 1812.
I think the answer is B. 1787.
Correct. The Constitution was written in 1787 during the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. It established the framework for the United States government and laws. Question 52. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? A. The President. B. The United States. C. Congress.
I think the answer is B. The United States.
Right. When we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, we are expressing loyalty to the United States, its flag, its ideals, and its people. Question 53. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. A. James Madison. B. George Washington. C. Thomas Jefferson.
I think the answer is A. James Madison.
Correct. James Madison, along with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay, wrote the Federalist Papers to promote the ratification of the Constitution. Question 54. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? A. Fought for civil rights. B. Became the first African American president. C. Signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
I think the answer is A. Fought for civil rights.
Exactly. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led the civil rights movement, working to end racial segregation and promote equal rights through nonviolent protest. Question 55. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? A. Pilgrims. B. Africans. C. Native Americans.
I think the answer is C. Native Americans.
That's right. Native American tribes lived throughout North America long before European explorers and settlers arrived. They had rich, diverse cultures and traditions. Question 56. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The Chief Justice. C. The President.
I think the answer is C. The President.
Yes, the President leads the executive branch, which is responsible for enforcing the laws passed by Congress. Question 57. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? A. We the people. B. United States Constitution. C. Freedom and justice.
I think the answer is A. We the people.
Exactly. We the people emphasizes that the government's power comes from the citizens themselves, a fundamental principle of American democracy. Question 58. Who vetoes bills? A. The Senate. B. The President. C. The Supreme Court.
I think the answer is B. The President.
Correct. If the President disagrees with a bill passed by Congress, they can veto it, sending it back to Congress with reasons for the rejection. Question 59. Where is the Statue of Liberty? A. New York Harbor. B. San Francisco Bay. C. Boston Harbor.
I think the answer is A. New York Harbor.
That's right. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France, stands proudly in New York Harbor and symbolizes freedom and democracy. Question 60. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. A. Industrialization. B. Slavery. C. Women's suffrage.
I think the answer is B. Slavery.
Exactly. Slavery was a major cause of the Civil War, as disputes over the expansion of slavery into new territories and states divided the nation.
Anne set her papers down and leaned back with a proud smile.
4 rounds done, Mark. You're crushing this. Only a few more to go, and you'll be fully ready.
Honestly, I feel way more confident now. Let's keep going.
Anne nodded, energized by Mark's enthusiasm, and began preparing the next set of questions.